It's race day, it's lights out and away we go. No just yet, we've got to get into the race first, but it's Carlos Sainz.
It's the Ferrari 1-2 with Max Verstappen at Ford Perez a bit further back.
No, that's practice one, you dick.
Oh, well, there you go. I thought we were on qualifying.
There we have it. So it was Leclerc from Verstappen, from Sainz, from Perez, Bottas, Hamilton, Russell, Gasly, Alonso and Guan Yu Zhou. So there you have it. Guys reading out practice one results, man. Fuck, see, we start reading out practice 3, I'd have got our hopes up 5th and 6th, what?
Apologies, right, here we go then. It is time to do the strategy. I think because I'm ahead, I'll pick my strategy first, but we'll work together, sure, as a team. For me, I think I'm going to 2-stopper. I'm not happy with the car confidence, but I think it's just too, you can't change it at this stage of the game.
We can't change it.
No, true, but even if you could, I wouldn't. Let's see here, estimated race time. So it's apparently this is the quick. I can see that being the quickest, to be honest. But I might fucking edit this. What if we start on the mediums and then do? I'm gonna do mediums to softs. 130.
Right, well, if you're doing that, you can move the laps up, yeah.
126. That's like a so in comparison to update strategy A. So it says that is a bit. So it still thinks that's a bit faster. I think that's. But anyway, I think I might go with this, and then even you can always change this up. You know, you can always decide like late into the race.
Race strategy.
That I'm going to do something else. So I think that's probably the strategy to go. I don't know, the hard tyre didn't seem that good. I'm going to try and avoid that, so yeah, I think I'm going to go with the mediums onto the softs.
Fair enough. What the hell am I going to go for? I'm just going to play it safe. I'm going to start on the soft, because if you get a safety car or something, you don't want to be on the tyre you can't pit with. And I feel like you've started on the soft, you've got a good option. You go as long, you stay out, you can wait, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So aye, that is us. You're starting medium, I'm starting soft. Gonna be fun, isn't it?
It is going to be fun in terms of fuel. I'm not going to underfuel the car. The first race, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. Driver options at the start, I bump everything up. Pace mode, fuel usage, strategy. We're going to go on to deploy. Yeah, I mean, just first lap, I think you want to have maximum attack, so that's what I'll be doing on lap 1.
Well, I'm going to save mine because I've had ERS problems throughout practice and qualifying, so I'm going to leave mine as it is.
You're not pushing first lap?
Nah,
interesting.
keep it safe.
Here we go then, let's get into this race.
Okay, Magnussen sticks it in the wall. You know why he did.
Also the safety car. What do you make of the graphics of this game?
Good.
Why is that front?
Like, I know it's a bit fuzzily there, or whatever you want to call it, but a few patches and it'll be sorted.
No, I mean it's. Tell you what, for the first game, I think it's pretty good. And seeing you see this, I think it does make you believe that Football Manager can improve, like, can't it?
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. But this is it.
Here we go. The Bahrain Grand Prix. Lights are out. Lights are out. What have we got here?
Kevin Magnussen. And we've got the Ferraris in the turn 1 leading the Red Bulls.
Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc trying to get past Verstappen. And he does. And further down, I think we've got Magnussen dropping back. We have Mick Schumacher dropping back. This is not looking good here. We go down the order. We've got Mick Schumacher in 17th place.
Oh no, what's he
Vettel, both Williams behind him. And it looks like everyone's safely got their way through the first couple of corners, but I think we have an overtake. Magnussen here getting past Ocon. Is it around the outside? Yeah, he does go around the outside and down the inside there, so good wee move.
Did that really warrant a replay, man?
Good wee move, fake K-Mag, and hopefully we can now settle into the race. But yeah, where are we? What's happening?
I know, well, Mick Schumacher, I think he'll need to get quickly past Lance Stroll. Didn't really anticipate that, to be perfectly honest. We're both minus 8 laps of fuel.
Not 8 laps, 0.8.
Right. 4/5 a lap.
But at the moment it's Leclerc leading the way, trying to get ahead of Verstappen. They've got a Ferrari, Red Bull, then Bottas in 5th place. What do you make of Bottas so far? From the good race.
My Bottas in this game kind of broke, but oh well, the flying Finn, lambs out. He's already a second behind, man.
Nice attempt. You'll get him next time, and more. I tell you what, Ocon's right on the back here, so let's just see. Put these tyres down. Put the fuel down. And let's go back to neutral on the. I mean, just first lap, like the push a wee bit. Did it help us? Not really. We're still on 11th.
Mick Schumacher, I think that on the.
Not really gain anything. Mick Schumacher going to try and get his way back past Stroll, but it hasn't happened there. Who knows? Maybe down the straight. There is no DRS till lap 3, but Mick Schumacher.
There is no fucking. Here he goes though. He's got to go for it into turn 1.
Formula 1 viewers don't like the F word, by the way, just in case you didn't know.
Because they're a bunch of F words themselves. But anyway, nah, man, I've moved it up, and he's not even thinking about it.
You've moved what up?
Good boy. Come on, we're stuck behind this guy.
Tell you what, this is not a good way to start your race. Like stuck behind Aston Martin. I tell you that right now.
I'll overtake him. Nah, come on, Mick.
Mick looking for an overtake. Let's see if he can make it happen.
Come on, into here. You've got him. Oh man, he's bottled it right. Come on, son.
Still won't have DRS.
Look at the amount of time I'm losing here.
I don't think he's going to do anything really till the DRS gets enabled.
This kind of just sums this up. Not good. Not good from Schumacher, I mean.
Well, that's what happens when you go into Q1. You can always be stuck behind these guys, so maybe next time make it into Q2. That's a wee word of advice I would give you. Any chance of getting rid of that so we can see some of the action here? Aye, brilliant.
Come on, Mick. Right, that's it. Come on. Come on, sir. That's it. Job done. Look at that. Easy as pie, innit? DRS enabled. Right.
Doing great.
Defend.
Vettel's going to try and come back at him.
No.
Stroll even.
Right,
It's Lance Stroll. It's Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin, the green car.
And we hold
Strolled
on.
in the inside. He's going to. Oh.
We managed to hold on. Mick Schumacher hangs on to P16.
Tell you what, he hangs on for now. 2.3 seconds behind Shinoda though. Can he begin to pull away from Stroll? It's important that he gets that gap up before we get round to the next DRS detection point. And at the moment, Stroll's hanging on here. Stroll's hanging on big time. Verstappen, I think, is taking the lead. He's in front of Charles Leclerc now.
What's K-Mag doing?
Still on 11th for the second half, Wang Su. But he's got Ocon all over him.
Oh,
Not
come
too
on,
great.
Mick. 2.6, son. 2.5. Because I live.
Can Magnussen stay ahead of Ocon? We're booked to find out. Ocon's going to try and come up the inside. He's on the soft tyres and he makes a move. So Ocon there easily getting past Magnussen.
And Lance Stroll is back in front of Mick Schumacher.
And what happened there? What happened there? Not good. Not good. I feel like maybe Schumacher should have pushed for a few laps to try and get ahead of that. Comfortably get ahead of
push him,
Stroll.
send
I mean,
him up,
that's-
push him up, man. Everything, push. Apart from ERS. Fuck it, attack. I'll kill the tyres because I'm just going to just undercut them.
Catch these guys.
I cannot waste time.
Copy. Maybe need to get ahead of him, then like keep pushing for like a lap.
I get that logic, like, but I just feel like we should have enough pace to hold them off, like, you know, to be perfect.
Again, here we go. Schumacher going for an easy overtake. It is easy. It's too easy, in fact. But that's how we like it. That's exactly what we wanted.
Oh, and Vettel goes for it on Lance Stroll.
I'll tell you what, that'll help. That'll help Mick Schumacher. Vettel gets past Stroll, and that should allow Schumacher then to create a bit of a gap.
Does alright.
And if he can get out of the 1 second detection zone, I think he'll be doing good here.
Bottas has dropped behind both Mercedes.
Not good for Valtteri. Not good for Valtteri.
Valtteri Bottas.
In terms of tyre wear, we have the top guys, obviously they've already done their qualifying laps on these softs, so their tyres ain't looking too
No,
great.
they haven't. They took that real look, mate.
Alright, well they're a lot lower than everyone else's, maybe they're using used. Everyone else in the
And
towards
they
the bottom
wouldn't,
then
they would
is...
be because they've used all their tyres. So they do have a free option of tyres.
Alrighty.
So there you have it.
Are you going to turn this down a wee bit now that you're...
I turn it down. I've broke the DRS, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you think you need to turn it down, yes.
Nah, the fuel, turn the fuel one down. And the ERS.
So that's down as well.
Turn that to aggressive.
And focus on apex speed.
And turn that to neutral. And that's us sorted.
Back off, back off, back off. Right, K-Mag, what's happening with K-Mag? Still ahead of Norris. He's watching this battle between Sue and Ocon. Don't want to be too negative here, but it could be we could be looking at a situation where maybe we're only playing for the last point position here.
You say that like it's a negative. Fuck, I'd take a point.
True, true. Not sure that's good news for a race, so Ocon passes Sue.
Yeah.
I kind of expect Ocon now to pull away from him.
I mean, maybe Magnussen needs to think about a manoeuvre here.
But Magnussen's playing the long game, he's on the medium tyre compound, so I don't think there's any need for K-Mag to really go for it at this stage.
Danny Rick gets past Shinoda.
I tell you what, that'll play into the hands of Mick Schumacher.
Me Michael.
I mean Michael.
Or me Mikey.
I think Michael could overtake fucking Ricardo Walker in the circuit, to be honest, but that's...
Smoking my way downtown.
We'll see, we'll see. Mick Schumacher now, he's got ahead of Stroll and he's like, you know, behind Shinoda, so we'll see how this battle plays into his hands here. Let's have a quick look then, what have we got? Leaders.
Yeah, Bottas got back both marks.
Tell you what, yeah, I've noticed that the positions do change a hell of a lot in this game. Sue's back in front of Ocon.
You're going for a manoeuvre on Ocon? Well, you were. Thought about it.
I'll tell you what, here, I don't know, this is a wee interesting race here. And this
I
is...
thought about it. Think about it again.
This is playing into Haas's hands here, or should I say more, maybe Magnussen's hands. The fact that these guys are all battling, Magnussen is on the medium power tyre compound. I don't know, I feel like this is allowing Magnussen to...
Oh, it is. I mean, Guan Yu Zhou's tyres are a lot more done than the others.
Interesting to see what happens now. Will Guang Su get past back Ocon, or I mean, I don't know if I can conserve the tyres at the risk of dropping behind Norris at
Exactly,
this
so
stage.
you've got to play it safe there, okay,
Fuel we're doing alright. At this stage I don't know if I really need... I'm going to go light on the tyres here. We're going to look after
Sector
these.
2 is yellow.
Oh no, what's happening in Sector 2?
Gasly!
Oh no, Pierre Gasly's out and that should open up. I don't know if he's out, but he made a mistake and that will open up another points paying position. Alonso's putting pressure on him.
Fucking hell, Gasly.
And
mate.
Gasly just kind of
Feels
pulls
like
over.
a brake failure.
And is he
Oh,
out?
no.
Is Gasly finished?
Let me just spam the keyboard here.
Type in the password. Is it all over? I think it's all over. It might be for Pierre Gasly.
Take a safety car.
Last lap, Magnussen did a 159.6. Michael Schumacher a 140.7. Too good there for Mick. Not too good there for Mick at all, actually. And he's doing okay. I mean, he's staying ahead of the Aston Martins.
I'll take that.
Catching. Is he catching Ricardo and Shinoda? Not too sure you're catching them, but you're definitely pulling away for the Aston Martin, so the gap's over 3 seconds now.
Yeah, we'll take it. We race of our own here to figure out what to do next in the battle. That's it.
That is it. That is it, indeed. 1.9. So yeah, it looks like you're the same pace as the two guys in front, but you're pulling away
Well,
for Stroll. So.
Gasly doing that's gave us another position to battle for the points. So
That is true. Oh, what we got here? 4 cars. It's very, very close here. So if I can just manage these tyres, I'm well content with this. Should we speed up the things a wee bit here?
Ah, you go for it there.
Unless you want to be playing this game all night. Whoa. What have we got here then? Ocon back in front.
Ferrari 1-2. Carlos Sainz building a bit of a gap.
Wang Su in front of Ocon.
Constant switching of the positions.
Gasly's back in. He's not out.
Nope, he's rejoined in P19 behind the Chuckle brothers.
Mick Schumacher's brought the gap down a wee bit. It's back up to 1.9. Oh, he's locked up. Down to 2.1 there. Mick Schumacher made a mistake. Careful of running wide, Mick.
3.4, 2.0.
Oh, Mick. We'll see a replay here. Mick Schumacher making the mistake. Oh, and that's cost him. It's cost him a couple of seconds, I think.
Jesus Christ, Mick, what you doing?
That won't help the tyres either.
It won't help anything.
Could the tyres be
Like,
too...
skip this pish, man. Gunnar Steiner's no happy.
Could
I'm
the
no
tyres
happy.
be too warm? Should he maybe back off the aggressiveness of the tyres?
I sure do that.
That's what my mastermind would tell me. He's been told me to back off now, so let's back off. K-Mag keeping the pressure on these two, but we'll speed this up a bit. We'll see what is happening. Mick Schumacher now got it all to do. Needs to try and build the gap back up that he had over the Aston Martins in 3.7, 3.8. We'll keep an eye on Ricciardo's overtaking Shinoda. Ricciardo was overtaking. I mean, the front four. I mean, look how close it is.
I know.
Not sure I agree with that. I mean, surely one of them should be pulling away, like, but no, they keep changing positions. So
Mick, what's he doing?
4.3.
10 laps
I tell you what, it's not looking too good there for Mick Schumacher. It was looking good, but now it's not looking too good. And last his tyre wear like 63. That's not that bad. Sector 2, we had something happen in Sector 2. I'm not quite sure what though. Latifi runs wide. He's already in last place. Not a lot to see about that. Last lap, Magnussen at 139.8.
I don't really get why you're a second quicker than me. I must just be down to the driver rating, like.
No, I think it's because I'm in this DRS battle, mate. Where I'm getting pulled ahead by Ocon and you're in clear air.
Could be. Hamilton pits.
Hamilton pits.
I beat him out. Yes, Hamilton in all that traffic. That's what I like to see. For my strategy to work this afternoon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We need a hero. No.
Again, I'm still in this battle, man. These guys are just pulling me along. It's like a DRS train.
It is, though. You don't realise how much fucking pace that gets you.
So, I mean, I can afford to go light on the tyres. This could be a one-stopper for me. Like I said, I've been saving this up, and at the moment, staying alright. Currently in 10th. Hamilton has pitted. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on who else has to pit.
If you're doing a one-stop compared to his two-stop, you're doing pretty good.
Well, I haven't decided yet, but I think I could, depend on the tyre. Let's have a quick look at the tyres. Let's look at the tyres. Where are the tyres? The tyres currently read... So I'm 64. I mean, it's... I don't know. We'll see. Means I could stay up pretty much a lot longer than these guys. And again, I think this DRS should keep me ahead of the McLaren. Although this is the closest I think Norris has been in a while. And now we remain there. So, yeah, pretty much just...
We've entered the pit window for our strategy. Well, we're no fucking pitting yet. That's the bottom line.
We know.
No. Don't see the much point of Mick Schumacher pitting.
Well, let's have a look at Mick. Where is he? Let's see what Mick's doing. Nope, this is Magnussen.
There's Mick Schumacher racing all alone. Magnussen up into the points, of course, which is a good job. While his teammate here just riding a lonely race, boy. Nothing really.
What's the gap now to Ricciardo and Shinoda?
It's not good, is it? Like
Carlos Sainz in the pits.
Interval.
Where's Carlos Sainz going to come out? Let's see what's happening here. Can we get a look at any of this shit?
Got Mercedes, we've got Alonso, we've Bottas, we've Russell. I think you have beat.
Carlos Sainz comes out.
Oh, just in front, he needed that.
So, alright, soon. Again, these guys battling. But Russell coming up behind. Is it Mick Schumacher? It is! There's Rick Schumacher going to quit behind Alonso. He is. I'll tell you what, that could help Mick though. I mean, if Mick can push and hold on to the back. Do you want to push?
Give it to me.
I would try and push and hold on to the back of Alonso because he should drag you along. Like, of course, you're probably going to get rid of these tyres soon anyway. Like, so this could be your push, you know, before you come in. Couple of laps of pushing.
Come on, Mick.
Couple of laps of pushing, man.
To the leader, I mean, look at these gaps. I'm like 14 seconds behind you. How in the fuck did that happen? Don't really know. 16 laps in, but look, man, we're all over the back of Alonso.
8 seconds behind Shinoda and Norris. That's not really what you wanted.
Overtook Fernando.
It's an overtake on Fernando. I'm not quite sure if that's what Mick Schumacher wanted, but
both Red Bulls in the pits at the same time.
Well, that's just screwing Perez, I think.
Yeah, that's not good. Guan Yu Zhou and Norris in the pits.
And I think it's allowed Carlos Sainz to get past him. A lot of stuff happening now. There's people pitting. Got Sue in the pits, Norris in the pits.
Magnussen's doing a good job.
Magnussen's doing a good job. Let's see then, K-Mag. What's K-Mag doing? Still behind this Alpine of Ocon. And Ocon's just put... we're actually beginning to attack Ocon here.
Out of DRS.
Do you want to think
I put that on Harvest.
There's no point you pushing in aggressive on the tyres there if I go down stand up.
Yeah, stand up.
You did good.
You did good, really good. That's alright, that's what you want to hear. K-Mag then still on the back. We've lost Esteban Ocon.
Fuck, I took George Russell.
What the hell's happened here? It's Mick Schumacher then making his move in this race. Russell on the hard tyre, Mick on the softs.
I wish this was for
Position. Well, it kind of is, but not for...
Nah, legit position.
Looks like that Alpine has went into the pits, and Nigel Magnussen then will continue on his run up into 4th place now for K-Mag. 4th place for K-Mag. Just let's keep this going here.
FSC would do well.
Okay, this is the optimal lap for pitting with our current strategy.
Yeah, man.
You pitting or what?
No, ignore. Look at Russell and Alonso, man. They're right beside me. We're missing out in this battle here for 6th place. What are you doing? We're missing out in a battle. Three-way battle, man. You've jobbed us clean out of it.
And Ocon and Russell both in front of Mick Schumacher here.
I'm going to wait until Lewis Hamilton has overtook me to pit. That's why I'm racing today.
Is it?
Aye, actually is.
Well, maybe we're taking you sooner rather than later.
He might be, he might be.
Bottas is directly behind you at the moment. Magnussen 23.
Leclerc pits. Will he beat them out? No, he will. Will he beat Magnussen it? Aye, manages to beat Magnussen it. Bottas right behind us. Mick Schumacher. I'll tell you what, K-Mag's drove a pretty good race.
Bottas is overtaking Mick Schumacher now.
It's mainly the fronts that are going off now.
Front tyres.
Put me on conserve.
I don't know.
Light.
What's Mick Schumacher doing, guys?
He's stretching it to a fucking 1-stop. He has to do that, man. There's no point going to a 2-stop. Perez overtakes Magnussen.
Let's see it again. I don't want to see it, to be fair, but we need to accept it.
Here, you're in a really good position here. Do you realise that?
Uh-huh.
Because everyone else behind you has to pit again.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, let's have a look at the strategy for you then at the moment. I'm happy with what I'm doing. You kinda, according to this, should have already been on your second, should be on your stop there. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, my tyres are actually doing better than expected, so are yours, to be fair. The white graph's above the tyre wear, so.
Yeah.
But,
There we go. Back out of this, I think Hamilton will be approaching Mick Schumacher. I said that's when I'm going to pit. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's overtook me. I would like to have seen that, but nope. Weren't allowed to see that. It is what it is. Mick Schumacher groaning about losing a position. I want to get about lap 22, man, because then that means 35 laps on the, 35 laps on hard seems fucking doable.
35 laps on the hard tyre compound.
I'll see how close Ocon gets to me before the end of this lap 1.6.
Tell you what, you hold Ocon up, like I won't do any complaining if you hold him up.
I'm going to come in the end of the next lap then.
You mean this lap?
Yeah. So I want to go straight to the hard compound tyre, brother. We've got a sector 3 in there. So pit options. We're going to put on that hard compound tyre. Yeah, but we'll overwrite it. Couldn't give a rat's ass. Pit this lap.
I don't know why you went on softs, like, considering we're not far back.
I wanted to do a 2-stop, but then the pace just got that bad. I was like, fuck it, man.
Alrighty. Yellow flags. Perez overtakes Magnussen. Ricardo locks up into turn 7. You were battling Ricardo. I don't know if this will help you. Technically, you're doing the same amount of stops as these guys now, so you might be holding them up. This is for position, really? You think about it?
Well, we're holding them up. I wonder if these are going to try and stretch it. You never know. Like,
nah, I don't need to early, I think. And here we go.
Mick Schumacher entering the pit lane.
Understood.
Mick Schumacher into the pits. White line, white line. Snort that white line.
It's very slow, isn't it?
Speed up, like. Who knows? Here we go. Hard tyres go on. Was it a good pit stop? A 3.5? Not really. Behind Vettel as well. How's that actually happened?
I'm not really 100% sure.
How have you lost so much time there? I tell you what, it's no good.
Right, it's your turn, mate.
It's no good.
I'm doing seeing a fucking pit lane here, but Magnussen is flying, man.
Magnussen is flying. In terms of it's still on 43%. That's absolutely fine. I'll tell you what though, a lot of those guys are on hard tyres. You got to wonder.
Oh, Mick.
Mick's locked up again. It's not ideal.
Let's
have a look. And Mick Schumacher, another lock up here. That's going to cost him a lot of time.
He is a fucking useless bastard.
He's back on the track here. He's ahead of Latifi. The goat.
Aye, the goat.
But it could be damage limitations at this stage, I think.
Look how fucking far I'm behind you, man. It's not even funny. That's embarrassing.
So we'll see. Oh, okay, Mags hasn't pitted yet, so who knows? We safety car. Bring you right back into this.
Car, fucking no chance.
Mags and the only driver.
What lap you looking to get to? The 28, then you have to do 29.
I'm thinking maybe going on the softs.
No.
There's no my tyres are alright right now, so there's no need. Why would I pit now? I'm 41%. In terms
of, but for you to get to go onto the soft, you're going to have to get to about lap 37.
I know I'm probably just going to go in the hards. In terms of last lap, okay, yep, I'm not going as fast as the guys I should be battling with, like Ocon and Sue. They are going faster, but keep in mind they're going to have to make up an extra stop, so you know what, I'm really content how things are going at the moment, even though they are catching us. I think Magnussen's doing right.
Put my fuel down, but put my ERS up to right deploy.
That was probably stupid, was it not? Pushing when he
whip, man. He's fucking the excuse for what he did.
I'm going to ignore that. I think we can go a couple of laps longer. I think we go a few laps longer there, buddy. Realistically, Alonso's going to catch us. Bottas is going to catch us. Ocon's actually not that far behind Hamilton. So, I mean, who knows? These things are playing out at the moment.
Galvin.
Yep, Mick Schumacher then making his way back through the field. 37.5 last lap. Tell you what, it's not bad. It's a decent pace. It's up with the leaders.
I turn my ERS down.
No, even the ERS.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Turn it. That's what I'm saying, mate. Turn it fucking down. Put it on neutral.
There you go. You see what you want to do a couple of good lap. Like you can just say, oh, like I'm leading. I'm lapping with the leaders now.
It's a fucking lap quicker than the leaders, mate.
I want temp quicker. I'd say that's with them. Whatever.
That's what I just said.
You said faster.
Oh, I am. Was it a faster
Well,
lap?
you are, but I'd say you're leading with them. Like I mean, you had a stroll as well, mate.
Aye, fucking next up, Sebastian Vettel. I'm back.
Magazine's still doing a 140. 140.0.
Hey, you're getting some shite up on the screen here.
Car. What, you need this shit? Don't stop looking at me like I'm a spastic. I'm the guy that's staying alright for the team, right? You're the guy that's screwing us over, so.
Yeah, alright for the team, man. I got fucked. I got screwed over my driver's pish.
Strategy for you.
Right, man. Ben Wall could be on the pitch right now.
What? Well, is he?
No, he's not. Synchronised. No, he's not.
Understood, Kev.
How are you going to beat both marks, man? This isn't right. I'm scrapping with the Astons.
I'm actually thinking I could get away with softs here, to be honest with you. I'm debating it, like.
If you put on soft, you're throwing away like great points.
Aye, but what if I get to like another 10 laps? Then put them on?
I'm not going to get another 10 laps.
Right, let's put on the pish hard tyres. What's happening in Sector 3 and all the cars ran wide? Is it Mick Schumacher? Hopefully not.
Competitor ran wide.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Stroll. Right, let's do it then. Let's go. Car condition, we're looking alright. Are we looking good?
How close is Bottas and Alonso to you? See, like they're right up your ass, man. You're going to need the pit before they catch you.
Let's pit. Let's go 39 laps. More than enough. Can the softs go out of curiosity? Fresh can go
24. You're 4 off.
Aye, and? You know what, you just don't want me to do well, fuck it, we're going
Stick the softs on, sure. We're fucking laughs.
No,
We end up.
we're going the hard, we're going the fucking hards, you know what I mean?
I want you to guarantee points, no the risk of getting more points.
My problem is, where are we coming in? Probably behind that. Probably being that Sue battle.
You'd wish you'd be in that. Nowhere near that. You're in the box shit and you want to be in the Sue battle?
Alright, maybe I got a bit ahead of myself there. It's not a great pit stop time, is it? 3.5 seconds. Yeah, ahead of Shinoda. You know what? I'll take that, sitting in 12. And it's just a matter of seeing how many places now we can make up. We've got Mick Schumacher approaching Vettel.
I should have had this guy overtook about 10 laps ago, but no, I locked up because he's a fucking useless dick.
Alright, so I got the DRS here. It'll be interesting to see if we can get past him, but let's speed this up. Let's see, speed the process up here. Can you do a lot in terms of the tyres? There's no need for me to go soft on it. I can just go aggressive. Fuel. Push for a wee bit.
Haas with an overtake.
You.
Here's the replay. Now
You
just
see it?
focus on
Good wee manoeuvre there.
Mick Schumacher again, looking for the move. And he
There's
gets the move.
my competition.
Aye.
Jobbers.
Right, let's see then. What is happening, guys? Let's speed this up.
Put me on attack. Defend. Push, push. Cheers, mate. Put me on defend, I probably would have fucking held the position.
Aston Martin with
Great engineer here. This only thinks about the mag guy. The blue guy. Oh, fucking, nah, just get me on neutral. There's no point. I can't get past fucking Sebastian Vettel. What fucking chance I got? Fastest lap from Kevin Magnussen.
Love to see it. You'll love to see it there, K-Mag. Putting in some good laps. Right, come on. Schumacher makes the move. Stick.
Just keep me on this for a couple of
Alright,
laps.
pull ahead of him. You can maybe still get Ricardo, can't you? I mean, how far can you go up here?
That's a new race position for Haas.
Your battery's drained.
Alright, we're well more than halfway here.
Skip.
Let's see who we're approaching. I'm coming up on the Sue Norris battle.
Sue and Norris.
Like, is there any guarantee they're not doing a one-stopper? Like, can you 100% say that? Yeah, I mean, 60. I don't know if we get to the end with it.
Probably not.
So, you know, your tires, I think, 69.
I put my tyres down. Put that look balanced. I just can't get a Vettel's DRS. Oh, Jesse's got me here.
It's the two Germans battling. Oh, Mick Schumacher stays ahead.
He's got me here.
Oh, Mick Schumacher still stays ahead. Magnussen's actually in front of Sue now. I don't know what happened there with a Sue spin.
Let's take another look.
Wang Sue. Oh.
There it is.
Yeah, you were 1.2 behind him, were you? Fucking losing time.
That's me there.
Oh, you were 1.2 behind him.
No, don't you worry about me, I'm doing alright.
Overtake is available if you need it.
My overtake's available. I'm not worrying about it right now. They've got the pit, I don't, so.
What about me?
What about you? You're still ahead of him.
Is that what I'm battling? Like, is that
That's as good
what
as it gets for you, aye. As good as it gets. Vettel needs to pit again, does he not?
Yeah, but that's not my point here.
I'd let him go. Back in front. The leaders are coming.
Haas with an overtake there.
It's just the fucking... Look, it's just overtakes.
So, back in front of K-Mag.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
You've actually let leaders through here. This could get you back in front of him.
You're not doing as good as I thought you would.
What do you want me to do?
Your pace is pish.
What's the tyres, mate?
What's the gap to the people who needs the pit again?
Last
Gap,
lap,
mate.
139.
That doesn't matter to me, man. I need
It's
gaps.
the last lap, you stupid
I
fucking
need
prick. Of
gaps,
course
you
it
dick.
matters. Norris is pitting now. It's not panic here.
Oh, let's not panic. This is the stuff. Come on, Mick. I'm sick of looking at this prick's fucking gearbox.
Sebastian Vettel.
Do you know when I pit it? Norris and
There he
Sue
goes,
are
he's
behind
back.
me.
Alright, well, there you go. There.
And look at me now.
Well, he did have that spin, like, you know, that lock up. That wasn't too good.
That really wasn't.
Alfa Romero.
Bottas and Alonso are going to beat you out. Because you are 17, you're 24 seconds behind them.
Lots of fuel though.
Haas with an overtake.
Bump this up. Deploy. Oh, who's that? In Hamilton? I'll be a minute. There you go. What are you panicking for?
And say Hamilton, mate. Say Alonso and Bottas.
Oh, how far were they ahead of Hamilton?
7 seconds.
Oh,
So you're
shit.
beat.
No, we're pushing here. We're pushing K-Mag on
Once you've
there.
got a jet engine strapped to the back of that car, mate, you're no beating them. Leclerc pits.
Let's see here. Magnussen. Don't be pitting now. Let's keep going.
Clerk and Perez in the pit lane.
Don't be pitting Alonso. Don't be pitting. They've not pitted. Happy days. Let's see then. One's in the pit. I'll beat him at last lap. Must be flying. Green sectors. Last lap of 36. Fastest lap. Compared to what Alonso and Russell, so about 2 seconds faster. Might need a few more of them. Sector 1. What's happening in Sector 1?
Hopefully a pile up.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Russell locked up.
Oh!
Now
Could
let's
this be
see
putting
Russell.
Mangs in a follow? It's only a wee lock up like it's not.
Much worse.
Here.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll do.
That is time, and time is money. So we'll see. Signs in the pits.
Maybe it for starting. No.
Got Stroll in the pits. Albon in the pits. Alonso and Bottas continue on. Russell continues on.
Fucking
135.8.
Magnussen is
I
flying.
mean, I think that's brought me back into contention here.
Where's this pace came from?
What's Mick then?
Charge on. Copy that.
Just keep Mick at what he's doing. He's doing no bad. He's catching Tsunoda for 15th, alright? You nick a wee break. Mick the prick. Dun, dun.
She was put the softs on. Are you really going to be catching?
Oh, that's a valid point.
Oh, Alonso and Bottas pitting.
And Russell. This is it. To be honest, like, unless you get a massive gap, I don't see. I mean, Hamilton's right up your ass.
It's going to be close. It's going to be just behind. Bottas, they've all got softs on. I've got hards on.
I feel like you fucked this up. But I don't know. Like, I just.
How? I wanted to go on the soft, so how have I fucked it up? What could I have done? What could I have done?
I don't know. I just feel like considering you were way ahead of them before your first stop, and then when you've made your stop,
Wasn't way? Yeah, I was way ahead of them, but I hadn't pitted.
yeah,
Tool.
they
They
had
were
to
way
pit
ahead.
again anyway. So basically, you're on the same strategy because they both had one more stop to do. So would you?
No, they were way ahead of me.
Were they? Not?
Ah, they were actually.
Mick Schumacher's beat out
Hold
by
on.
Gasly and
Hold
Ricardo.
on. Wait. Imagine saying I fucked things up.
Mick Schumacher fucked things up. Mick screwed Mick.
Oh, imagine you've had a piss race. Alright, well, sorry. I mean, I'm not as fast as like the fucking Mercs. God forbid, like. You know what?
You'll struggle to get points here, my friend.
What do you want? A medal?
Right, I'm just saying. I want you to get points.
Well,
But
Sue's pitted, so there you go. There's some points.
There's some points. There's 4 guys right up your arse. Look, even how I've closed the gap on you.
Hamilton's pitted. Right, well, what the fuck do you actually want?
Hamilton just destroyed you.
You're a dick.
What's going on? I thought this was nailed on.
Nailed on for
I
what?
thought you were getting 5th.
Oh, fuck off. Are you stupid? Are you seriously? You're retarded, man. They were literally about fucking 5 seconds behind me.
Magnussen's engineer, he spat the dummy.
No, because
I'll tell you who's stupid. The
Mick-
guy's fucking doing 16th.
Mick Schumacher's engineer doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, safety car.
Well, if I can stay in Hamilton's state, maybe give me an 8th here.
Yeah, there's only 11 laps to go. You might as well just put your tyres on aggressive. Like, it's not going to kill them. I mean, you're 18 ahead of me.
Last lap, 36. See, I'm right behind Hamilton. I'm settled for this. Keep this on the go. It's all about being in the DRS, I think.
That's it.
I don't think Russell will catch me if I stay in Hamlin's DRS.
I'd say you're at the DRS.
I'm going to attack a wee bit and put the fuel up.
Good, good, good.
So we'll see what this lap is. I expect to lap faster than Hamilton this lap, and then
They're both catching Alonso and Bottas.
what did I do this time? 36.2, 36.5, I call him.
Come on. We need a miracle here.
Russell and Ocon are battling.
Let's take a closer look. Now let's look.
Well, that's good because Russell was like the car directly behind me, so
They've locked up.
that's twice Russell's made mistakes in this race.
Very amateur. Very, very amateur indeed.
Sounds like
Well, I mean,
they've locked up.
I mean, you would like to think the K-Mag's at least getting 8th here.
Yeah, if I push more, I feel the rears.
Don't push more, mate. Just keep it as it is, sir.
Yep, understood, understood.
Tires at 30%. You're not that far behind Ricardo.
I've only 5 laps to go.
Here. You're not that far behind Ricardo.
I know.
Last lap you did Ricardo's lapping faster, that's the problem.
Is he? Fucking 11 laps slower, mate.
11 laps, mate, 11 seconds. Oh, I think I've lost a bit of time in Magnussen there, getting past Albon. But I'm content, like, well ahead of Russell and Ocon. We'll see. We'll see. Speed this up a bit. I can't really see much changing now. Yeah, Hamlin's pulled away, hasn't he?
Yeah, Hamlin's pulled away. Mick Schumacher. I mean, he's going to probably get beat by Vettel at worst, but... At worst, that's horrendous, what am I saying?
Magnussen's 38, Ocon 36. That's not exactly great there, is it? I don't think they'll catch us.
That shows to me that the DRS is absolutely crucial here.
Yeah. Be surprised. I mean, look, Albon's really staying with me.
2 laps to go here for me. Look at the gap between me and Vettel.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Ocon spun.
Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
Again, he was catching me, and
Fuck, he bottled it. Man, might as well everyone bottle it trying to get past the second half.
yeah.
Ignore. We're on the last lap. Signs of Verstappen battling on the last lap. He just overtook him.
Oh,
And we've missed it.
but it's more. I think this is more important.
Aye, P16.
Or is it?
Put me up to full harvesting. Or is it? Fuck it. I don't. Who cares about me? You just.
I'm getting you up there, mate.
Doesn't fucking matter now. I don't even know where I am. Wait, what?
Last lap for starting.
Fuck, it wasn't even the last lap. You've just fucked me.
Vettel overtakes Schumacher.
Well, I didn't get to see it. Like, see if I had actually had harvesting here.
You maybe getting back on the pit straight.
Fuck off back to TJ. Right, that's what I say. Because that's not happening.
Yeah, I think that's the last lap for you, isn't it? Because you're behind Vettel. Please.
No, we're on the last lap now.
Alright, okay. Come on, you can take him here.
Now look how close Sainz is to Verstappen. Get that up.
Let's forget about signs. I think you've got him.
It's a fucking race lead.
I think you've got him.
I'm not getting him. I've got no ERS.
I think you've got him into.
Look how close they are, man. You don't want to
Look
focus
at that, you're
on
right
it.
on his.
Couldn't give a fuck, man. It's P16. Look at this.
This is the battle of all came to see. For starting. Sainz gonna go for it.
On the last lap,
It's
Carlos.
Carlos Sainz.
Fuck, he's bottled that, man.
Well, you have one last chance. Well, you have one last opportunity. Mick Schumacher 8 temps behind Vettel. Magnussen 3.2 temps ahead of Russell. Sainz, has he saved all his ERS for this part of the track? It doesn't really look like it. Straight line speed of the Red Bull too good. And it might be a win for for Max Verstappen unless Sainz can take him on the straight. I don't know. And that is it, guys. It's going to finish that way. Is there anything happening down?
Mick Schumacher 6 tenths behind.
Alonso all over the back of Bottas. But yeah, we've got Mick Schumacher. Can Mick Schumacher do anything? I don't think so. I think he's too far behind. I think Mick Schumacher has conceded that he will not.
Alonso. Oh, Fernando.
Fernando is faster than you.
Tell you what, like Mercedes haven't had a good weekend.
Can Bottas hold on to this position? Can he hold on? Can Alonso do it? It's Fernando. Fernando.
Nah, I mean, he's not even catching, man. Through the final corner, Alonso, DRS, open knee.
Ooh.
There you go.
Tell you what, what's happening with Russell? He's approaching Magnussen, but
one more lap, maybe.
yeah, he's got the Williams there. The Williams trying to get in Magnussen's way. So looks like it's going to be 4 points for K-Mag. Russell will collect 9th place, and Ocon will probably round things up here in 10th. And there you have it, Esteban Ocon coming home, collecting the points.
Tell you what, guys, Mick Schumacher needs to up his game. There'll be a new driver in town.
Yeah, it wasn't
Petro Fittipaldi.
It wasn't a great weekend there, but I mean, who knows? I mean, what? I don't know. Getting stuck in that battle with Vettel didn't help, and then spinning a few times.
That's it. K-Mac showing us how it's done. Rob Van Dam.
Well, what do you make of this whole prediction, this whole objective to finish 6th in the championship? Based on the first race, is it possible? Celebrating this like it's a fucking win, I'll tell you that. I don't think these guys were expecting 6th place.
8th place. Anyway,
Right, 8th place.
I think if you had 2 K-Mags, it's probably doable.
We've thrown Nick under the bus here after one race.
Hold on, right? See that lock-up I had? That's cost me like 13.
Exactly.
Like
So
13.
with it that, it would have been
Like
a
13,
pace.
Where was my pace in the first bit of that race, man? Even look at my fastest lap compared to the rest of these.
I know, but that's because I was pushing towards the end where you would never really work because you were conserving tyres.
Anyway, the one stop does not work.
Yeah, one stop worked for one of us, but I mean, interesting.
Standings.
Let's have a look at the lap history.
No, who gives a fuck about
Tyre
the lap
history,
history?
events, sponsors.
People want to see the championship standings.
Alright then, let's have a look at the standings, guys. After, well,
See when we get to Abu Dhabi, do we look at the tyre history or do we look at the championship?
well, Hamilton probably would rather look at the tyre history. Even though his was shit. Alonso moved up 3 places, as did K-Mag. So, you know what? It's not too bad. Pierre Gasly dropped 5 places. Pierre Gasly, after that mistake, never really got back into it. Mick Schumacher finishing 2 minutes and 13 seconds off the leader. And finishing almost a minute behind K-Mag as well. Lance Stroll nowhere. The Williams were just in a... Mick Schumacher towards the end of the race, his tyres were hanging on. Yeah, we were the only guys to do the one stopper. Was the one stopper better today? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe, might have been. Not too sure.
Worked for you.
It worked for me. Anyway, in terms of the Drivers' Championship, Carlos Sainz got the extra points, so Max Verstappen leads. Don't know why it doesn't give him a win. I guess it's because it hasn't really updated yet. But yeah, Max Verstappen leads. Ferrari, Red Bull, Romero,
Should give him a
Alpine.
win.
Well, maybe it doesn't do it till you leave this screen. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
And then in the constructors, it's Red Bull, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, Alpine, Mercedes, and Haas. So yeah, I mean, the objective this season is to finish 6th. We're currently in 6th. But I'm under no illusion that, you know, Gasly would have probably beat us, and I mean, who knows? Maybe we got a bit lucky to beat Russell. And I feel like there's Russell, Ocon, Gasly, the drivers that were battling for that last couple of points made mistakes. So yeah, who knows? We'll take it. You know what? 4 points. 4 points is 4 points. Good start to the season, in my opinion. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a Red Bull Ferrari fight right to the end.
Woo! Lovely race. From one side of the garage, brother. Well, I'll tell you what, right? Mick's got until what? Miami to sort his gear out. The home Grand Prix. One of the home Grand Prix. And see if he ain't. I'm going to Miami. Will Smith will be getting the fucking seat. Don't you put my daddy's name in your fucking mouth.
Well, there you go. I mean, apparently he had a good race weekend, Mick Schumacher, so I don't think you can have too much complaints about that.
In fact, he bottled everything. Yeah, well, I mean, apart from that, I mean, 5th in practice was as good as it got. Or 6th.
So,
Anyway.
it is what it is. It was no bad race. We'll take it. 4 points. I mean, not going to say no.
No, we're not going to say no to 4 points. We're sick for beating our objectives at the minute. Just need to get that podium outsider one within the next 3 years, or else we're out the door.
But we do not wait. We do not waste any time. Up next is Saudi Arabia. That is next week. I've updated post-race Debris. Who knows? Maybe we'll even start trying to design some new parts for the car. That's what we could be doing. Suspension manufacturer. Blah 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 blah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's it. Check out next episode. We'll be doing practice and qualifying for Saudi Arabia. That's it. Till then, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a prayer for Mick Schumacher, and see if he can recapture some form in the next race. Till then, though.
Peace.